This is a French knot detail. So pretty much it looks like the decking is tied in a knot. So we're gonna do a pair of them on opposite corners just to break up the color a little bit and give it some custom detail. But just having fun, kind of. This is my French knot. What about first French knot? What about you, Zach? First knot, we're doing 2 of them, so we'll see how it goes. The problem will lie here. Like if you take this piece and you don't, that needs to be spaced for this to align.
So this one goes in line, miters in line with this?
You don't want a space here, right?
Well, I thought we didn't want a double space. You know what I mean?
No, you don't want a space there. That's gonna look like doo-doo. Like if these are like that, that's gonna look like doo-doo.
Probably the biggest challenge is foresight and then trying to make sure, because you want to let certain areas breathe, but you want to make sure that certain areas are tight. And that is proven to be a challenge because it's not just uniform cuts now. Now we have to grow the long ones about 1/8 of an inch to eliminate that gap. And then also just trying to put it back together when it's upside down and do that. It's like a little puzzle.
Well, I think it's fixed. It doesn't have to be like perfect. It just can't have those big spaces. Okay, I'm gonna slide down. Put it together. Put it together.
Check it out.
And we'll cut it in.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got the drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drop me the Addy, I pull it the maps.
All right, so we're putting these French knot details into this deck on opposing corners. That one's all put together over there and cut in. They're working on this one here. Now, something that happened, this is really important, that when you have a long to long, they are outside of the board to the outside of the board. Now, when you have a long to square, it needs to be cut to the leading edge of the next board, not the opposing edge of the first board. So here you can see this needed to be 3/16 longer on this side, and this one needed to be 3/16 longer on this side. Now, we only have enough material on hand to recut one of them, but we're going to cut it all in, and we've freed up our pocket screws and glue on these 2 pieces. So for now, we're gonna cut them all in. We're waiting on a lot of material. We're just working with what we have right now, trying to get ahead of the game. So we'll cut in another 2 boards because it's really important that your square butts on a detail like this are tight, because you're trying to create an illusion that these boards are woven together. So when it's spaced, it kind of ruins it, in my opinion. This needs to be tight. And these need to maintain that gap in between your boards, but these must be tight. Because you can see how much better that looks. Because the illusion is that this board is woven underneath, this one is over, so very important. But other than that, it's just a bunch of series of long to long, long to long. This is the same function, it's 3 boards, this dimension, 17 3/4. So it's really just, you gotta add 3/16 to your square butts. in order to make it fit. There we go. Perfecto. I'm just gonna... Is this where it goes over there? Is that point aligned? Kind of laying right where we want it. Looks good. Like that one can get pushed a little bit. When we put it all together, we'll make it fit nice. So we just got to do our squares. Let me see the tape. All right, ready, Chaz? 6.
6.
11 and a half. Cut that. Learned a lot on this one. The approach to the knot is a little different than like a typical inlay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of miters that can really get out of skew pretty easily if you're not like, they all have to be dialed and the decking's got to be nice and straight.
Yeah, this whole
Not an easy one. This is not an easy inlay to do for sure. This will put this at the advanced level.